Love is a commitment to another person's spiritual growth, not a feeling. The Road Less Traveled by M. Scott Peck. Audiobook summary and review by Story Shots. Most people spend their lives avoiding pain, dodging hard conversations, and waiting for problems to solve themselves. They never do. That is the opening thesis of The Road Less Traveled, a new psychology of love, traditional values, and spiritual growth by M. Scott Peck, a psychiatrist who spent decades watching patients sabotage their own growth by refusing to face what hurts. Accept that life is difficult. Once you accept that life is difficult, the difficulty stops mattering. Life is a series of problems. You will solve one, then face another. Most people avoid this responsibility. They blame society, other people, or bad luck. The moment you say, "This is not my problem," you throw away the solution. Problems do not disappear because you ignore them. They grow until you turn around and work through them. Life is difficult. Once we understand and accept this truth, the fact that life is hard does not matter anymore. Acceptance means you stop wishing life were easier and redirect energy towards solving what is in front of you. Discipline is the foundation of everything meaningful. Almost everything meaningful requires discipline. Discipline is the ability to focus on long-term growth while delaying short-term pleasure. Physical health requires it. Mental clarity requires it. Meaningful relationships require it. Without discipline, you drift. You react to whatever feels urgent instead of building toward what matters. Discipline also means taking responsibility for the trajectory of your life. You are not a victim of circumstance. You decide what you do with the circumstances you face. Discipline is the ability to focus on the long term whilst delaying gratification from short-term pleasures. Discipline is painful. It forces you to confront the gap between who you are and who you want to be. But avoiding pain causes more suffering than facing it. Love is not what you think it is. Love is not a feeling. It is a commitment to the spiritual growth of another person. This is the book's most radical redefinition. Romantic love, the kind that makes your heart race, is not love. It is dependency. Real love requires discipline. It requires you to confront uncomfortable truths about yourself and the other person. It requires you to stay present even when the relationship stops feeling easy. The purpose of any relationship is not comfort. It is the spiritual growth of the people involved. If a relationship is not challenging you to grow, it is not love. It is avoidance dressed up as connection. Love can be defined as being committed to the spiritual growth of another person, and this is very different to romantic love. If this changed how you think about relationships, someone in your life probably needs to hear it too. Final summary. This summary of The Road Less Traveled by M. Scott Peck connects three ideas. Life is difficult. Discipline is the tool you use to meet that difficulty, and love is the commitment to grow through it alongside someone else. But Peck does not stop there. The full summary explores the role of grace, the balance between structure and spontaneity, and how to distinguish truth from self-deception. It also unpacks the 4 pillars of discipline essential to mental health, and why most people fail to develop even one of them. This book has sold over 6 million copies because it tells the truth most self-help books avoid. Growth is painful, and there is no shortcut. We're putting together the full summary of The Road Less Traveled right now, with a visual infographic and animated video. Follow the book in the Story Shots app to get it the moment it's ready.